Oh, 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 God, you scared me. Hello? You awake? Hello? Wake up. Hey, sorry to startle you. It's after 11 o'clock, so I thought I'd best wake you up. Yeah, I guess you slept here last night. I don't really remember agreeing to it either, but I'm sure you did. No harm done. Oh no, I really don't mind. It's cool. If you didn't ask, then I'm sure I must have offered, so either way it's cool with me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, for real. How's the sofa? Sorry I don't have a spare bed for you. I'd like to find a bigger place at some point, but, you know, rent's crazy at the moment. Yeah, it's not bad, huh? I'd never buy a sofa that's no good for sleeping on. For guests, of course, yeah, but, like, I want a nap sometimes, too. I've fallen asleep in front of the TV more times than I can count on that thing. How are you feeling, by the way? I'm feeling fairly disgusting. Major hangover. Head's killing me, actually. Same. Yeah. No surprise there. If neither of us remember deciding that you'd sleep here, it must have been a hell of a night. I'm absolutely gasping as well. Do you want something to drink? Water, coffee? I think there's some orange juice in the fridge. Ah, a hangover cure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, I don't really know about some of those home remedies that people talk about. My go-to is these aspirin and codeine tablets that you dissolve in water, and that plus a dispersible supplement tablet, and I'm usually feeling pretty good after 15 minutes or so. Does that sound okay? Alright, let me see if I've got some. I probably chucked him in my trolley if I was planning on having a party. No, maybe the other drawer. Yep, here we go. 4 left. Perfect. 2 each. How about that? You want some coffee too? Don't see there being any harm in adding caffeine to the mix. Yeah, the electric grinder is pretty loud, but don't worry. I keep a hand grinder around too for exactly this purpose. Nobody wants a coffee grinder running when they've got a headache. Yeah, see, I'm well prepared for this kind of thing, for some reason. Not really sure why. It's not like I do this often. I swear I don't. It's maybe a once-a-year thing, if that. But still, doesn't hurt to be prepared, I guess. Sometimes I use the manual grinder just for a change, not for any particular reason. Although it does supposedly have better burrs than the electric one, so you get a more consistent grind size out of it, or something. That's supposed to be a good thing, but I don't really know. I'm just repeating the coffee opinions of more knowledgeable people from the internet. Secretly, don't tell anybody, but it'll just taste like coffee to me. Well, I can tell the difference between instant coffee and freshly brewed stuff like from my French press. But worrying about the size of the grind being absolutely perfect, I don't know. Maybe if I tried them next to one another I could tell the difference, but no, I probably just have the palate of a baby, to be honest. There's your magical hangover cure. Drink up. Disgusting. But hopefully we should be feeling a little less sorry for ourselves before too long. Yeah. Was the hangover worth it, do you think? Did you have a good time last night, as far as you can remember? I think it was a good one too. Nice and chill. Saw some old faces that, well, it's been a while. I thought I kind of drifted from them a bit, you know, some of them. I'm not great at keeping in touch with my friends sometimes, so it felt really good to reconnect. Yeah. And, I count you among them, by the way. As in people I'd done a bad job of staying in touch with, even though I kind of wanted to. so I'm glad you showed up. For real. I was really excited when I opened the door and it was you. Oh, you were one of the first people to arrive, actually, weren't you? Yeah, that's right. You were like the first one. No, I thought it was sweet. I think it's a little silly that some people say showing up early to a party is a faux pas. It's nice to have that quiet moment before everyone else rolls in to catch up with whoever it is. Yeah, it was nice to have that moment with you. It wasn't awkward at all, like it could have been if it was someone else. No, I mean, I don't think it would be awkward with anybody that I invited in particular, but it was nice and easy going with you. Reminded me why I bothered to do this in the first place, you know? Oh, that coffee will have finished brewing. How do you take it? I do only have cow's milk, I'm afraid. Okie doke. Coming right up then. You, much of a coffee person? Or do you just drink it for the caffeine? Yeah, that's fair enough. I tried to get into it for a while. I've got, like, an espresso machine and a couple of other bits and bobs at the back of a cupboard somewhere from when I was taking it all a bit too seriously. I realised after spending too much money that I didn't actually care that much about it. It was too much of a faff. I just went back to using a French press. I should probably sell all that stuff. I could do with the money. There you go. With any luck, it'll taste a little bit better than that other concoction. Not too bad. It's kind of easier to make coffee for two than for one. At least since I lost my AeroPress. I hope you didn't have plans for today. Or if you did, I hope they aren't too hard to reschedule. Nah, it's just... Well, if I were in your position, I'd probably want to cancel anything I had planned. Waking up after 11 o'clock at someone else's house. That day's basically a write-off, innit? Not going to get anything done. Well, if you manage to shake this hangover, get dressed, get out the door, and still want to do something after all that, I'll be real impressed. I know I'm going to be doing virtually nothing today. Oh, I don't know. I might do a bit of cleaning. Looks like most of the guests tidied up after themselves, which is good of them. It's not looking too bad in here, but still, defo a bit of work to do. I see a nasty stain developing over there. Oh, no, you don't have to help. From the looks of things, you've got that hangover a bit worse than I do, so I don't mind. Well, it's really sweet of you to offer, but you don't owe me anything for sleeping on my sofa. It's my pleasure to have you. I really don't mind. Yeah, no, honestly, I think I feel worse if I woke up feeling like this and I was all alone. The camaraderie you get from two people suffering the same hangover, you can't beat that. Yeah, it's comfy. Hey, you know, I'm kind of hungry. You want some toast or something? No, seriously, it's fine. I'm not doing too much for you. You stay right there. I'd be making toast for myself anyway, and it's not like putting an extra slice or two in makes it twice as difficult. I've only got Marmite in at the moment. Oh, actually, I've got some peanut butter at the back of the cupboard here. I don't know how old it is, but... yeah, smells okay. Pick your poison. Marmite or peanut butter. Okay, coming right up. This thing takes ages, actually. Need a new one. I just hate replacing stuff that still works, even if it's only barely hanging on for dear life, you know what I mean? Are you dressed under that blanket, by the way? Sorry if that's a weird question, but I just realised that you haven't moved from underneath it. Oh my god, okay. No, don't worry about it. It's not weird. I mean, it's a little weird, but you were probably just super tired or out of it. It's okay. Are your clothes, like, under the sofa or something? Do you want me to help you look? Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, yeah, here they are. under this chair. Catch. I'll just turn around. You done? Okay. Crisis averted, I guess. No, I don't know. The crisis of you being naked in my flat. I'm just not sure how I'd deal with that. I'm just glad your clothes hadn't somehow disappeared. Well, because then I'd have to offer to let you borrow some of mine or something, and that would be a whole thing. I guess I wouldn't mind that much. Or at all, really. But it'd probably be better for everybody if you went home in your own clothes. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh. Hey, that didn't take so long. Maybe this thing's getting a bit of a second wind. Make yourself at home, you know. There's no rush. Unless you remembered that you do have plans. I wouldn't blame you after what just happened. There you go. No, I thought not. You can totally use my shower after this if you want, by the way. Just to be clear. You don't have to go home all boozy. No, I promise I'm not dropping a hint. I'm going to have a shower, and I just reckon you'll probably want one too. Yeah, totally fine. And once we've had this, freshened up a bit, I don't know why I'm asking, but do you want to, go for a walk or something? Get some fresh air? Well, I just thought, it's looking like a really beautiful day out there, and fresh air often really helps me if I'm feeling a bit hungover. What do you think? Yeah? Really? Nice. Okay. There's a really great park not too far from here. Makes for a nice morning walk. About 45 minutes if you go around the perimeter, I would say. And there's an aviary in the centre. It's one of those. Birds and stuff. I don't know why I told you that. I suppose it's just what I think of when that part comes into my head. But anyway, yeah, it'd be nice to go there with you. I'm glad it's you that I found on my sofa this morning. Well, I guess ultimately it would be better for nobody to have accidentally spent the night. But, this has been nice. And I think nicer than it would have been with anybody else. Yeah, look, I like everybody that I invited last night, and I was happy to see every one of them. But, well, I invited you first. You know that, right? Oh, well, yeah, I thought it was... it wasn't even really an invite. When I messaged you about it, it was more to run the idea past you than invite you because, well, what you think is important to me. You're one of my closest friends, I think. I'm just not very good at communicating that. Like I said, staying in touch with people is hard. But I've tried to make an effort with you, because I like you. And it's nice to hang out one-on-one for once, outside of a group. If you can call this hanging out, which I guess it is. I don't think we've ever really done that before, have we? No, I didn't think so. I don't know. It can be hard to put your finger on why you like someone, can't it? I'm not sure that I could put it in exact words. I just enjoy your company, and I think we get along well, have a good connection as friends, all that. You're making me say some real soppy stuff, but I guess I started it. No, I wasn't meant to laugh out loud. It's just your nose does this funny thing when you're eating. Yeah, like the tip of it goes up and down when you're chewing, like a rabbit or something. Nobody ever told you that before? God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you self-conscious about it or anything. I wasn't even planning on saying anything. I just thought it was funny. And, well, it's kind of cute, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Look, hold on, watch. Does mine do it too? Maybe everybody's nose does that and I only just noticed. Let me... Wait, what, it does? I was sure it must just be yours. What the fuck? Why'd I never notice it before now then? Why'd I just see that? What? I've been staring at you? Have I? No, I haven't. I've just been... I was daydreaming, that's all. I was zoned out. Why would I be staring at your face? Nah, I was looking at the wall behind you or something. Okay, fine. Called out. I was looking at you because, well, when you've only hung out with someone with a group of other people, usually out for a meal or on a night out or something, people's faces move in a different way. Like, okay, bear with me. We all have idents, right? Social masks we put on in different situations. And that's okay. It's normal. It's not like a bad thing. I don't think we're all pretending or something. We just open up different parts of ourselves in different situations. Yeah. And, sorry, am I getting too much into the theory of people watching or something? I do it a lot. It's kind of why I go to that park I mentioned, actually. Great people watching there. But, yeah, if you've never spent time with just one other person before, you've probably never seen what their face does in that situation, so I was kind of absorbed in it. Sorry. Also, I mean, you do just have a nice face. I was appreciating it. Never got a chance to before, so... Yeah. You know how you realise you've just never really looked someone in the eye before? That kind of thing. I'm glad to hear you like mine too. We can be the founding members of the Good Face Havers Club, maybe. Okay. I'm going to hop in the shower. I'm sorry. I tripped and I'm sorry. Sorry about that weird moment then. Falling into your lap and everything. I just got lost in your eyes a little bit. Close up like that, Damn, see, this is what I'm talking about. Spending time one-on-one with someone you never have before, despite knowing each other a while, it's so... It feels intense, doesn't it? Or is it just me? Not just me. Okay. So, you get the feeling too? Like, this is meaningful in some kind of way? I don't know how, but, like, felt good to look into your eyes just then. Like there was a little spark or something. Oh my god, this is so fucking... Right, yeah, see, that's the sort of thing I was talking about again. That's the sort of weird thing that can happen when you spend quality time with a friend. You accidentally become more than friends, and it's not even like... It just happens accidentally, doesn't it? When it's this intense. Yeah. Just like that. So, how about that shower?